Hello everybody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. Last run, we ended up having a really good time. We managed to make it pretty far, and this time, I'm hoping to do more of the same. I want to avoid a couple of elites if we can manage them. It'd be nice to hit up one of them, but what I really want to do is hit up a shop. Unfortunately, they're all super early. So you know what? We might as well hit up the earliest shop possible. Because it's the, actually, there's no, past the very beginning, the only other shop is way up there. And that's a scary amount of time before we get there. But it does give a lot of options. You know what? Let's do it. We only want to hit up one shop anyway, so... Oh, this is a problem. Alright, so... The bad guys up on this floor are jackasses. I think that we get rid of Bite, Defend, keep the prepared just in case. Piercing Whale would be good this turn. Flying Knee can go. Okay. Alright, prepared. That's the right target, thank you. Alright, so we can kill him this turn. Guaranteed. Very, very nice. To do that safely, though, I think we pop this energy potion. Get a footwork in there. Riddle with holes so we don't have to deal with his garbage. He's not dead. I'm an idiot, man. That's fine. We Piercing Whale to stop the other two from dealing us any damage. And then we Sucker Punch to kill him. Okay. See? Look at that. No problem. We're only going to take 2 damage. I can deal with taking 2 damage. So, here's what we need to do. Between these two, we want to kill the Thorn guy first. Thorn guy is a massive problem because every time we hit him, we take damage. That's, that's a problem. So, if we can kill him this turn, we should. Okay, the chances of us drawing something like Glass Knife, either one of the Glass Knives, is very low. Alright, so I think that we Bite. Which means we only took 1 damage there. We Bite. Do I go for the 3rd attack to get a bit of extra dexterity and strength? I think the answer here is yes. Then we take 9 damage. That is altogether too much damage. Okay. I think that was the right decision. We'll have to see. But now we take 5 damage every time we attack this guy. The other guy's easier to deal with because he just attacks once for a lot of damage. It's not a big problem. Okay, we have our way around that now. 1,000 cuts. Perfect. Nice. Thank you. Appreciated. What we're going to do now is, instead, we're going to completely just attack this guy instead and let 1,000 cuts do the damage to him and just prepare for when this guy goes off. So what 1,000 cuts does, in this case, is it deals 1 damage to all of them. But it doesn't trigger thorns, so we can actually work around that. We want to kill this guy before the explode number gets too high, but we also want to kill him on a turn where we have enough energy to make it work. And then also, you know, live. This is a problem. Okay, so we'll do that. Well-laid plans. I think in this particular case, we need to calculate a gamble to get some defend cards. Okay, Blur here is nice to have. Thank you. We'll put him within lethal if possible. Blur. We're still going to take 6 damage, which feels bad. Unless if we weaken one of them. And I don't think this is the fight to put down a weaken. It's just not. It's not. They're not that strong. We're going to be going up against some people that are very scary later on, and I'd rather avoid them if at all possible, or avoid taking the dumb damage that I could be taking. Oh my god, we're not getting any of the... Guarding cards would be nice right now. Give me a card, please. Okay, prepared. Okay. We kill him this turn, we take 5 damage. We're gonna do it. So we take the 5 damage there, feels bad. Then we throw the fire potion on that guy, which means that we don't take the thorns damage. We get through. Swift potion here is nice. Acrobatics could be very, very good for us because it's a lot of card draw, but it does cost energy. think we need the card draw. Our deck is getting too big without it. Alright, so shop time. Help me. When obtain, Bruce 5 random please, no. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 3 damage. Potentially very handy. Let's see. Look, I know Malaise is a good card when used properly and in the right deck. Okay, so card removal. We get rid of one of the bites, I think. Like, there's just too many bites. If all I get is a handful of bites, we die. So, yeah, get rid of one of the bites. It's fine. It's still a strike no matter which, you know, it's still a strike. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Okay, so we can still go for bandage up, which is handy because it's 4 heal per fight, and it's free, which works with our deck type. I think Malaise is a very good card if you can pair it up with some kneeing action, if that makes any sense. But we don't have outmaneuver yet, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. Still, with well-laid plans, it's a possibility. So that's 76 and another 93. Yeah, we can pick up both, I think. Yes, we'll do that. Here's my plan. If we can pick up a card called Outmaneuver, which gives us a lot of energy on the start of the next turn, we can do some really nasty stuff with it. Alright, so this guy just gets bigger every time and starts putting burns in your deck. We need to do as much damage as possible while simultaneously avoiding damage. Okay. Neutralize is really good in that front. Prepared is not. And Flying Knee is very good in that front. Survivor, maybe. Blur, maybe. Quick Slash is not the +1, so whatever. Why don't we discard those two and see what we get? Okay, Malaise. Malaise is not bad here. We can hold on to that if possible, but we don't have the right card, unfortunately, so that's a problem. Okay, neutralize. That was not the right turn for a neutralize. I get the feeling that I should have done Flying Knee first. I'm an idiot. That's fine. Okay, footwork. Survivor. Discard, bite. Blur to make sure that we have some block for next turn. And Malaise literally doesn't do anything, unfortunately. So, that's that. We played that turn very wrongly. But we blocked, and that's important. Okay, so now he's getting strength every turn. Now it's a damage race. I say that we Piercing Wail. We bite. We bite. We end our turn. He only hits us for 5. And by 5, I mean 0. But that double burn is a problem. Okay. How do we play this one so that way we don't die horribly at some point? 21 damage is a lot of damage. I think this is where we use our weak potion. Down to 15 again. Thank you. Much better. Bandage up. Okay. I think we acrobatics. Discard a card. We're not using calculated gamble this turn. It's just not happening. What am I looking for in my deck right now? There's nothing in my deck that can help me. I suggest that we defend to avoid some of the damage we're about to take. Then we Glass Knife for as much damage as we can manage. End our turn. This is unfortunately not a character, like a creature that we can slow play against. And unfortunately, we're stuck in a situation where we kind of have to. Okay, backflip. Quick Slash. Terror's free. Very handy. And that's going to deal 24 damage here. That's very nice. If we draw 3 cards, it's not going to do anything, unfortunately. And we're going to take no damage off the burn, but then a bunch of damage off of this jackass. We're going to hold on to both cards, because we might as well. It's free, effectively. Oh, that hurts. Okay, look, this is a problem. We can still win this, but, like, this entire situation right now is just bad. This works. Okay, so bite to start first. Then calculate a gamble. Draw a new hand. Then bite for more HP. Okay, look at that. We ended up okay. That could have gone a lot worse. Do I want another handed strike? The answer is probably not. Having infinite blades would be a handy way to make sure that we have additional damage every turn. I'm down with having one of those. That's fine. And with 1,000 cuts, that's a nice little minor 1-2 combo punch kind of synergy right now. Okay, so we have our problem. This guy exists. I hate him to pieces. So, this is a turn where we want to go as offensive as possible while setting up for later turns. Footwork and Infinite Blades then have to stay. Defend and Survivor can go for now. I think that these 3 cards were guaranteed to play, and if something nicer pops up, we'll go for it. Okay, nothing nicer really popped up, but... So, Footwork, Infinite Blades. Okay, so I think we Glass Knife here. Really, truly, and honestly. And we go for as much damage as possible on this jerk. We end our turn for now. And we'll see what happens next turn. This guy's going to be a problem, guaranteed. But we can slow play him, like, we can slow play him, sort of. This guy, we cannot let him, like, really attack us at all. We'll start off with 1,000 cuts because we have enough, like, free cards this turn. Well-laid plans. Neutralize. Just to deal damage, really. We get Pen Nip this turn, so, yeah, Flying Knee. So that gives us a bonus. We're going to take a lot of damage this turn, aren't we? Do we have any free cards that give us strength? No, no. All right, well, let's take our damage like champs on this one. Feels bad. It would have been nice to have, like, Blur or something, but now this guy makes us frail, which is a problem. For 5 flipping turns, no less. So we need to kill him this turn. Can we do that? Not entirely, but it is possible. Dagger Spray is a terrible decision right now. Glass Knife. Shiv will do 5. Then we Blur for the extra block that we can get. Okay, look. Either we take a bajillion damage. I need a different card. I need a one-off attack card. Draw me some cards. My lord. This is the exact opposite of what I wanted. Dear lord. Okay, so we can't kill him this turn. We can get up to 12 armor, which is not enough. Is there a free card in here that allows us to deal extra damage? No. Still worth attempting a backflip, I think. Especially because of the extra heal. Alright, so we're going to take some serious pain this turn, and that feels bad. We can't even make him weaker for it. Why don't we go ahead and draw this and bite? Or keep reflex and bite for now. This guy will make himself stronger. This guy's going to put some more daces in the deck. This guy's going to hit us for 8. Okay. So you die this turn. You get shift. We're going to terror you in this case because we want to avoid taking damage from you. Prepared. Discard the reflex. That draws us an extra card. Nice. I think we bite. Which gives us some extra block, which is going to be very handy against this Joker. And then we defend for 7, which effectively makes us invulnerable this turn. Nice, okay. So we need to get 9 block before we try to attack this guy every time that we attack this guy. Right now, or else we're going to take a lot of damage, and I'd rather not. Oh my lord. 0 block. Fantastic. Literally doesn't do anything for us, unfortunately. Bite will allow us to gain the 2 HP that we take in damage back. So I'll take it. But officially, this is weird. I don't want to shiv him. It's just not a good idea right now. End turn. Why don't we hold on to Underhanded Strike and Quick Slash, just in case. If we can get a thing that allows us to discard a card, Underhanded Strike wins us the game. Because we're not playing it. We're not attacking him. That's not how it works. We actually get to bypass that product. Oh, sweet Jesus, we've done it. Prepared. Get rid of Underhanded Strike. Oh, it worked! What? Oh, that's literally just bad. I did not think that that was the case. I am so mad. Okay, so we're going to pick up an outmaneuver. I think in this case, we need to go to the safest way towards Bonfire, and this is it. Lose all gold, gain a relic. Yeah, sure, thanks. I don't mind giving everybody 1 week. All right, just let me sleep. Oh, my Lord. I could upgrade all goddamn day, but we need to rest. We need to rest like a bajillion times in a row. As you slowly make your way up, stuff happens. Become cursed. We don't have any ways of getting rid of that curse, really, unfortunately, and it's innate. But we have gambling chips, so it really doesn't matter. I would rather heal the 14 HP. That's fine. I don't mind. The safest route to the boss right now is all that matters. Why don't we smith this time, since we have the option to. And in this case, we've already got a lot of really good upgrades. We could use a couple more. I think that one really fantastic upgrade might be Reflex, considering that it allows us to draw 2 cards. But Outmaneuver is demented, especially with well-laid plans. Heal into 6. It's a nice idea. Glass Knife still becomes like an absolute tank of a card. Like, really, really good. Yeah, you know what? I'm looking at this and I'm thinking it would be really sick if we could, ooh. Yeah, I think that we're going to go with Outmaneuver. Just because if we get a turn where we can set it up with well-laid plans into melees, that is dumb. Centennial Puzzle. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Very nice. I mean, we've already got a massive deck of cards. Nothing wrong with an extra free 8 damage. I'll take it. How's the rest of our map looking right now? A couple of question marks and a couple of fights before we can heal again. Was there anything pressing that we needed to smith? I think having prepared be smithed would be stupidly good. And would help speed our way through the deck. Why don't we give it a shot? And so long as we don't bump into another bajillion Thornies, we should be fine. It's a snake. Okay, that's even worse. Alright, so immediately get rid of Writhe, because we can. I don't think we can use Riddle with Holes this turn. I think that the other bunch of cards here is fine. So, confirm. So this turn, he's doing nasty shit. I don't like it. I think we drink this. Innate Blades. Footwork. Terror. Quick Slash to see what we draw. It's a bite. Then Slice him, which dealt a decent amount of damage, and we can't melees right now. So, end our turn. Alright, so this is a problem, because now we take 10 damage at the end of our turn, just straight up. We can't stop it, and then he deals us another 22. This is a garbage bad guy, unfortunately. And we're stuck with him, so that's fun. Shiv. Bandage for free, because we can. I think it's worth using the Sucker Punch right now, for sure. Please. Something defense-wise. Oh my lord, you suck, game! We're about to take 10 damage. We need something else. It's either that or we start damage racing him. And honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because we're going to take 26 damage this turn if we do. We literally have a terrible chance of drawing a defend card. We got to damage race him. The first turn is the turn that he did that. Oh, I'm so mad. End turn, take 10, draw 3 extra cards that immediately get discarded. He hits us for 16. Alright, we have to kill him this turn, pretty much. This bad guy sucks. Okay, prepared. Discard Underhanded Strike and Reflex. Literally the 2 cards I needed to discard. Perfect. We Shiv. Because that's free. We can get 23 block. That's enough to reduce his damage to almost nothing. So I suggest that we Survivor, discard a bite. It's just that we backflip. That gives us flying knee. Holy shit. Yeah, we definitely do flying knee here. Okay, end turn. Then this guy hits us for 1. Thank you, Tori. All right, now we need to kill him. We don't have an option anymore. We just used all of our big cards. We have the ability to, though. So this is good. Glass Knife. Are you going to do anything funky this turn, or are you just going to deal him a lot of damage? Yes, you're going to deal him a lot of damage. Okay. So we start off with Shiv and Neutralize to see exactly how far along we are. 28. That will deal him almost enough to kill him. I'm a little mad it didn't. We blur. We defend. And we Piercing Wail because we can. And we end our turn. He's now not going to hurt us. That is nice. I would like a bite now, please. We also didn't draw a curse yet, so the curse is still somewhere in there. Oh, no, it's in our discard pile now, I remember. We have no means of discarding, so as a result, we kind of just have to kill him. Okay, done. A bit of a shame, honestly. Poison potion's handy, thank you. Okay, another 1,000 cuts. Nope. Acrobatics plus seems reasonable, but we're gonna skip it, unfortunately, because we don't need a plus version of that card. Not yet. All right, we need to rest. This is not a rest. This is a problem. All right, get rid of Writhe. Get rid of Underhanded Strike for the extra damage. He's not attacking us this turn, so get rid of Defend. Confirm that. All right, that's not bad. That's okay. I suggest that we Footwork. I suggest that we Bandage, because it's free 4. Infinite Blades. Flying Knee for next turn, and Slice him. End turn. Rarg, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. I'm not happy about this. So he's hitting us for 1 next turn. That's not so bad. How about we, like, just throw some poison on him for now? 1's not so bad. I don't mind setting up another turn here. All right, so Quick Slash. Ooh. Outmaneuver. Shiv. And turn. So next turn, we're going to go bananas in terms of damage, I hope. And we drew a bunch of extra cards on top of that. All right, so we got 6 energy. Can we do, like, Pendant this turn? That would be dumb. So we bite. We bite. We need to do 4 more attacks. 1, 2, 3. And this is the Pendant turn, so very nice. Okay, end turn. Good turn. He still has a ton of HP, though, and he's getting more strength, so that's a problem. We might have to use another potion here, especially because he's attacking for 28 immediately. Holy shit. Could you not? Yep, throw out the Weaken potion. This is why we have it. We Shiv. We Neutralize to keep him weak for even longer. We are frail, so Defend is gonna do 12. It's still more than enough. Prepared. Yeah. We double defend, unfortunately. And we're gonna take our 9 like a champ, I guess. God, why does he have to attack for that amount immediately after buffing himself for that? All right, so that's a problem. Well-laid plans, guaranteed. It's just a good card. We Shiv, because it's free. Might as well. Backflip to draw more cards. This would be a good turn for Piercing Wail, honestly. So now he's not doing any damage. Fantastic. We're going to deal him 30 damage with Glass Knife if we hit him with this. I need HP. I think we have to put the priority on Bite right now. Just so that way I've got a little bit more HP at the end of all this. Hold on to both of these for next turn. Perfect. That's not a problem at all, actually. It's going to hit for no damage. That's okay. Thank you, Piercing Wail. All right, next. He's going to buff himself. This turn we go all out. Ham it. Hard. So Prepared, because it's free, which allows us to get rid of Reflex and Defend in this case, which draws us a card, which is Outmaneuver. Okay, so it's worth going for Shiv, Slice. Okay, can we get another 2 attacks? Yes, we can. Okay, Flying Knee. And very maybe Quick Slash into... No, we didn't get the attack I wanted. That's fine. I was just thinking, what would happen if I ended up going, like, hard? Like, really hard and managed to get, you know, puncture full of holes, riddle with holes? But, you know what? This worked out. This worked out. We even got our weakened potion back. That's very nice. Reflex. I don't think we need more than 1. Skip. Please give me an opportunity to not fight something. Heal to full HP, lose 10 max HP. Holy shit, are you kidding? You stumble across something that feels very out of place. Before you, an enormous stony head emerges from a large wall segment that does not shift and change like the rest of this area. The head's mouth is wide open and reveals large, intimidating teeth stained red with blood. The surface of the statue is riddled with pictographs that seem to indicate people throwing themselves into the mouth of this head and being devoured. Why would anyone do that? I mean, we're never going to see 58 HP again in our lives, so we might as well. When you first step into the mouth of the statue, nothing happens. You start to feel more little foolish. The huge molars slam down from above, crushing you whole. Darkness. Sometime later, within the dark, you see a sliver of light and hear what you now realize is the sound of stony teeth slowly rising upwards. You leave confused. All right. So that was important. Oh, and if we can get through this, this is going to be a great time. Discard this. Keep well-laid plans because it's free. Keep terror because it's free. I think we get rid of the other 2 because we're not going to have enough energy for the other 2. Very nice. Okay, so footwork, infinite blades, well-laid plans, terror. All right. That is 24 damage. That is very close to killing him. I can also deal like 8 damage to everybody. We're going to go with that. Now, I'm going to take a lot of damage here, unfortunately, but there's literally nothing I can do about that. Like, we weren't given any defense. At any point throughout our gambling chip bonanza, did we get any defense? No, we didn't. So, you know, game's going to just shit on me a little bit, and that's fine. I understand. All right, so we took a lot of damage there. We would be almost already dead if I hadn't done the thing I did earlier. My hand is now full. All right. This is a big hand. It would be worthwhile to attack him with a bite. It'd be worthwhile to blur, I feel. I think we glass knife. No, we want to hit something a little bit stronger with the glass knife, I think. So, Shiv. Discard underhanded strike. You know what? I don't want any of this for next turn anyway. Calculated gamble. Nice. Okay. Prepared gets us a bunch of extra cards that we don't need. I do not want to hold on to Sucker Punch. I don't want to hold on to Defend. Get rid of those 2. Unfortunately, no free slashes or anything. Alright, so we're going to hold on to Malaise. And we're going to hold on to Survivor, I guess. No, wait, Quick Slash. Yes, that's better. Alright, so we're not going to take more than 1 damage this turn. Nice. It's handy. Thank you. I appreciate it, game. Fortunately, we're getting a majillion more dazes in our deck, which is a problem. But a problem we can deal with, maybe. We have enough card draw. It is possible. 1,000 cuts. Very handy right now. Slice knocks him out. So we have to be careful with 1,000 cuts right now, because if we kill one of these things, they will explode, and that's a lot of damage. At the same time, though, we definitely want to start doing this kind of damage right now, if we can manage it. We'll get rid of Quick Slash. We will Shiv him. End the turn, holding on to these 2. So we're going to leave him for last. Because, I mean, at this point, we need to kill these guys before they get too much bigger. And this Exploder is already large. If we can kill him first, then we can maybe deal with the other guy fast enough. Wow, that's an entire handful of days. I had no idea you were capable of doing that, you jackasses. Okay, so here's what we do. We're going to bite. So that puts him down to 17. We can knock him down to 1, which kills him and deals us all that damage. Nope, we can't do that, unfortunately. So here's the problem. We drew 4 dazes. All right, so now we're in a pickle. We're going to take another 18 damage. And we didn't really have much of an option. I could have used the weak potion on one of them, but I would rather use that on the boss if at all possible. Thanks, game. Bandage up. Neutralize. Look, we could kill him this turn. We don't have any block to do it with without killing us in the process. This actually sucks so hard. Okay, you know what? I rescind what I said earlier. I need to take less damage. Those dazes. Coupled with the fact that we already have a very large deck is a problem. Alright, so now we need to block 20 before killing him. Oh my lord. I don't think we can. Alright, acrobatics. Let's get prepared. We are about to take a staggering amount of damage, and it is going to suck. We can avoid 2 of it, though. So here's a question. Do we have enough blocks in our deck to warrant doing this again? The answer is right now, no. We gotta go for it, unfortunately. So we're out of block, and we have to get 16 block for next time. We don't have enough energy to really make anything happen here, so just exhaust the malaise for free, because it's not going to do anything else, and end turn. We have 3 cards left before he explodes. For 16 damage? 16 damage. Amazing. Yep. Okay, great. Fantastic. Please give me some block. Thank you. It's something. We will survive her immediately. Discarding Piercing Wail, because it's not going to help us. We will then defend. And then, by God, we'll go out on our terms. Oh. Regen potion, thank you. We do not need another well-laid plans. That is entirely unnecessary. Another blur would be helpful, though. Alright, so if you hadn't guessed, we're going to rest at this bonfire, which puts us at 75% HP, which admittedly is not a lot. We're up against the boss who can one-shot us. The turn he comes back, he will one-shot us. That's a problem. Every time I play a power, he gets stronger. Is that how I understand that ability to work? So we're going to have a weird first turn. I think we need to get pretty offensive on the first turn. We'll save Piercing Wail for another time. Okay. It's every power that gives him strength, right? Yeah, okay. That's a problem. We can reduce that a great deal if we get a good well-laid plans into malaise, though. And that might be very handy for us. So we're definitely popping the regen potion. There's no sense in not doing it. Well-laid plans. You know what? Fuck it. We're not playing shivs yet. Prepared. Get rid of this. And get rid of this. Confirm. That deals another 7 damage, and then another 1 damage across the board. He's now at 12, which is a problem, because now we're only at 31, but we have to end our turn. We didn't draw into anything really good, unfortunately. Bite and Glass Knife, I think, stay with us. We need to kill off his 2 friends. Once we can kill off his 2 friends, he'll be a little bit easier to handle. And we just really need to make sure that we get some kills and we get lucky here. 16. That's no good. Okay, so we did not get lucky. Bandage up. Glass Knife. last night. We're going to take 22 from these two jokers if we don't do something. We need to kill a guy, but at the same time, we need to... I hate this. Okay, kill him. This stinks. End turn. Hold on to melees and dagger spray, I guess. So we're going to take 22 damage. We're down to 7. Is this possible? Maybe, but like... The fact that we have to set up against this guy is what's making him hard. Oh, we are so dead without Whale. We need Whale now. Is Whale even in the deck? It is not. I think we lost. We lost. Amazing. Fantastic. Sign me up for another. If I reduce his strength by an amount with melees, it's still not going to do enough. Piercing Whale's in there. Man. So we can reduce his strength by 3. That puts him down to 9 times 3, which still kills us. I don't think there's a way out, unfortunately. I think we backflip the start just to reduce his damage to 1. Terror? Maybe we can kill him first, and that will somehow save us. I doubt it. Bite. $10 damage. Yeah, I really don't think we win this one, unfortunately. Maybe we draw into a free card. Wouldn't that be nice? We did, actually. Hilariously. We can make him weak. Weak is going to do... Okay, hold on. If you're weak, you deal 25% less damage, right? So he goes down to dealing 9 times 3. We still die. Yeah, we're still dead. Oh, what a rotten turn. Yeah, we're still 100% toasted. I'm a little mad, honestly. I'm a little mad. We didn't get defend cards when we needed them. It's still not a bad score, and it was still a good run, but that was rough. That was very rough. You know what? That's a 40-minute episode, so I think we'll call it there. That was so close. So close. If we could just... we couldn't set up the stuff that I know we can set up. I'm just a little mad about that. Anyway, that was still a good run, though. Thanks for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below. And if you want to see some more, subscribe for some more videos. But, yeah, this is Slay the Spire. If you guys want to see some more of this, like, actually let me know. Because there's a lot of people out there who are making content for this game. And if you think that you'd like to see me make content for this game, then sweet. I'll see you folks next time.